Hello guys, my name is Victory and today I'm going to teach you how you can make use of your brush tool and how you can as well use this tool to blend pictures and background. Okay, let's get started. For the brush tool, basically what you need to know is that this is the tool. The shortcut is B, and if you have to adjust it, the size, you come over here, you reduce the size of the brush, and we have hardness. You can increase or reduce the hardness, but let me show you a practical sample of what this does. And for the size of the brush, by the time you increase it now, it gives you a wider so let me increase. You see, it's wide. Okay, let's undo. Then for the hardness, this is what it does. By the time you increase the hardness to like 100%, it gives a round circle without no blurry edges. Okay, that's for that. Let's undo. Okay, and let me bring a picture so I can explain what I said about adjusting layer marks, which I meant by blending. Okay, let me download a picture online. Okay, I'm downloading a picture now, and to illustrate what I said earlier on. Okay, Control V to paste. Scale it up. Okay, what you want to do now is to click on the layer marks icon, add layer marks. So by the time you've done this, ensure your bars are in white and black, but normally automatically it will move down to white and black. I'll tell you what those colors are to use, why those colors are there. Then go to the brush tool. It's on black now. Let's see what black will do. You see, if you turn it down to white, it will reverse the process. So you can reduce your hardness so you can get your blending right, and just then you can also reduce your opacity. You can reduce your flow also, to get a perfect blend. I think this is clear enough. If you have to reverse it, just simply change to white, then pick your brush tool again and paint to come out. That's all you need to know for this. Okay, let me talk about using special brushes that are not default brushes on Photoshop. Well, let's do something practical now. You have to install the brush, so you click on the brush tool, then you click over here, click on settings. You see import brushes. Okay, whichever location your brush is, move down there. Mine is in E, then brushes. So the brush I want to install now is free brush stroke Photoshop brushes. So I'll just click on it. Automatically it will load, then it has installed. So I'll go on brush settings. If you are not seeing this brush settings, you can as well click on Windows. You see brush settings, and the shortcut for this is F5. So that's for that. Then okay, this is the brush we have to use. I have different type, but let's use this to explain. The shortcut of reducing brushes is the block bracket. So you reduce it. So if you see it's kind of faint, why? Because your opacity is down. You take the opacity up, you take the flow up also, and you can paint whichever size you want. Just adjust. You can adjust the size here also, and you paint it. Then you can change the direction of the brush with this wheel. You can change the angle. Let's take it over. You see the angle has changed. So I have other brushes here, of which you have to go and download your brush. I showed you how you can install them and install and start using immediately to create special effects. And see, so this is brush for you. Okay, another thing I would like to show you also is how you can adjust your brush. Okay, this is just a default brush, but I can also adjust this brush to give me a wonderful effect. That's what I mean. Yeah, you see it's just a normal brush, but you can add this effect, scattering effect. Then you can increase. If you see the screen, yes, increasing, increase the counts, jitter, and increase this. Okay, let's work on the color dynamics, and let's add hue. Okay, let's try what's turn out to. Let's change the color to red and see what. Okay, you see, some of you might be wondering what can we use such effect for. Well, for those that are pro, they know what to do with it. I just feel I should throw this in, and you can also adjust the angle also. You can adjust the angle. So that's for that. Basically, that's what you need to know about brushes. That's what you need to know. Also, okay, let me throw this in. Brushes, you can actually stoke parts. This is what I mean, like using your pen to create like a part. Then you adjust your brush. Let's increase the hardness. Then you right click, you go back to the pen tool now, and right click, you see stroke part. So you put it here, you take it down to brushes, then you press OK. You see what it formed. Why is this scattered? Because of the adjustment I did for the brushes, of which it was supposed to be normal. Okay, let me just take it down to the normal brush, and let's see what we have. Go back to the pen to stroke part. You see, it's just like more like a line. So you can actually use this to create a good effect. Guys, if this video was of help to you and you feel you've learned a lot via this video, please like, share and comment. I really appreciate that. Thank you.